Hi there, and welcome to my channel. My name is Melissa Kelly, and I am a soul singer from Scotland.
At the break of the no.
I've been singing for 15 years and I love it. I also love listening to other people sing. So today on Soul Singer Discovers, we're going to be listening to Bonsoir, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you happen to be and whatever time of day it is, I hope you're well. If you watched the last video of Devin Townsend and me reacting to it, and you were one of the people who commented or liked or was moaning about the fact that I hadn't watched it from the start, I see you, I hear you, you are seen. I stand corrected, and going forward I will make sure to watch every video in its entirety and edit it down to the best bits. That's the best I can do. But yes, you were correct, I stand corrected. There. Moving on swiftly, today we are going to be reacting to a Scottish band. Yes! Any excuse, any excuse. The Scottish band that we're going to be listening to is called Party Cannon, which is a fantastic name for a band. Now, I've never actually listened to Party Cannon, I think, at all. Certainly not any song in its entirety, which is understandable. I am a soul singer that listens to a lot of soul music and jazz music, but really bad because one of my pals is actually in the band, and I'd like to take this opportunity to apologise from the bottom of my heart. No, I've never listened to your band, and that's terrible. And as a musician, I should know better than that, and I would like to allot you one free kick. Just one. The next time we meet. Thank you. So let's get into it. We're listening to a song called Keg Stand By Me, which was suggested to me by my partner, but I also love the fact that it is Stand By Me in the title, because if I can pretend that it's Benny King just for a moment, then that's nice. There's no music video that I can see. I can just see the video that's up on YouTube, so we're going to give it a listen. I do have my little earphone in, and we're good to go. And it's going from the start.
I'd like a keg of beer, please.
You don't say.
Yeah, how much is that?
Hearing ID, Sonny.
I don't know the
Little
reference.
bastard just won't give up, will you? Listen, no ID, no goddamn beer. Can't you get that through your thick skull?
What's the reference?
A keg of beer.
Oh! Oh, okay, wow, okay. We've changed. Okay, I'm gonna take a minute. Just there. Wow. Okay. It's very, very immediately a lot. It's a lot of music's happening all at the one time. Oh no. One thing I will say is, a couple of people have suggested this to me. I, as a human being on this planet, do suffer quite badly from rage and anger. When I was very young, I had a lot of anger problems, which I can say that I have dealt with now, but I still have a temper. A lot of people have told me to listen to metal music and then go to the gym. Frankly, going to the gym would make me angry enough, but they've said that it's cathartic, you put it on when you're furious or as the Scottish would say, when you're raging, and then it's meant to make you feel like you will feel all of that anger and be like, "Urgh," but it makes you feel better. Side issue. Let's get back in. Also, as far as vocals concerned, I haven't listened to them on their own yet because it was a bit of a but I didn't get any of the lyrics. I'm sure I will. Let's keep going. Message or something. Okay. See, this is the thing. I understand that metal vocals, probably more so than some other genres, are very, very much sticking to technique because they have to, because it's such a violent noise. But it feels so unintuitive to me. You know, I'm so used to singing as a soul singer things that are very lilting and melodic and not necessarily soft, because soul singing can be quite aggressive. You know, you've got people like Wilson Pickett and Otis Redding, and they use a lot of squall and grit, and I have naturally a gritty voice for a female vocalist, but it's incredibly low as well. I think at some point I'm actually just going to get a lesson from a metal vocalist teacher, just because I need to understand the witchcraft. Oh, it's changed again. Oh. It just keeps changing. How do they follow the structure of the song? Yeah. Okay, stopping for a second. Metal players. I've dealt with teaching metal players before. Tends to be vocals, and I've also worked with metal players in different projects as a musician. And I would say that in general, metal players tend to be really technically skilled, more so than a lot of other genre-specific players. I rarely meet, and this might be a wide sweeping generalisation, but you know what? In for a penny, in for a pound. You can give me shit in the comments. I've yet to meet a lot of different, anecdotally in my day-to-day, I've yet to meet a lot of sort of more pop rock drummers and vocalists and all that is, who have the same technical skill as a lot of metal players. I will say that. I'm going to keep going. Okay. I can hear it changing the vocals, right? One thing I will say with the vocals is the diction, the pronunciation of the words. I don't know specifically if it's intentionally slurred and cut off, but I can't understand what he's saying. That's okay though, because he seems to go from what I can hear, he's gone from a very close place to, whoa, that one down there, whoa, ah, and he's changing into a more wide, what I would probably call more of like a, I would use that for like E sounds maybe sometimes. That's helping with the change of his tone. It's giving the different sort of colour to his voice. And I very much, when I teach vocals to people, that's one thing that I hammer home to the point where I can tell that students are switching the off, is when I talk about vowels and how important vowels are. Because your vowel is the difference between making a note and not making a note. And this guy is obviously, because of the dynamics of the song and wanting it to have a different feel at different sections, which by the way, I don't understand where the sections are going, and that's okay. He wants it to have a different feel, so he's going from that, I'm still working it out. Oh. Sounds like a goblin. Am I allowed to say that? Oh. That's such a low down, not necessarily in pitch, because his larynx must be incredibly low as well. I'm still trying to make the connection of how you get your larynx that low and then create that fry sound. That's really weird. There you have it. Melissa Kelly thinks Party Cannon are weird.
A few moments later.
Oh, that's like, he's like changing, he's changed again. So he's got a very close one that is the, oh, and I can't, and I'm not even going to try because I will hurt myself. He's got that really low down one, that, oh, and he's got the, wah, wah, that one. And then this one is more like a closed, this one's more like a closed throat rather than a closed vowel necessarily. When you change, when you close up, you thought, I'm gonna listen. Yeah, wow, 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 wow. Sorry, I know that's not the lyrics, and I'm not making fun. Oh, he's in. Okay. Whew. Okay. Wee minute. I feel like that music would be both cathartic, but also would give me a panic attack depending on what mood I was in. Here's the thing. Listening to that was kind of like listening to, the first time I listened to very aggressive bebop. It's a lot of stuff coming at you. It's not that you necessarily don't like it. It's just that you don't get it, and that's okay. Here's the thing, kids. I don't think I'm ever going to be the kind of person who will go upstairs, draw a bath, light some candles, get into that bath, and then listen to Party Cannon. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. However, there's some interesting shit in there. And I will say that the vocalist is very accomplished at changing their vowels to create a new dynamic in what feels like audio knives. I'm not being mean, I'm just being honest. Because the fact is, I don't understand the structure of what's going on. And so having the difference of the tempo and the difference in the drums, but also the difference in the vocalist vowels and how they're attacking their notes. That's really cool. That's interesting. But yeah, what an experience. I need to lie down on a holiday. I need a glass of red wine, a mild antipsychotic. Oh, sedative. Thank you everyone for watching. Party Cannon, I salute you. As a Scottish band, you could get on stage and take a giant shit, and I would still, out of sheer pig-headedness, support you and your career, because that's the kind of person I am. I know that Party Cannon are having a lot of different gigs up and down the UK. Go and check them out. They are absolutely unhinged, and I love it / hate it. And I look forward to seeing you guys for the next one.
Please like and subscribe, and if you really enjoyed this video, you can head over to my Patreon for some exclusive content. Thank you so much for watching.